Hey, Motorman here with my tip of the week. If this is your first time on my channel, you should know a little bit about me. I'm a retired motor officer instructor, been that for 20 years, and I have over 800 videos on YouTube that you can watch. A lot of tips on any type of riding on any kind of motorcycle. I would hope that if you like this video, you give me a thumbs up and you hit the subscribe and click that little bell so you'll be notified every time I come out with a new video. Now this week we're going to talk about the most common motorcycle crash, and that is the vehicle that violates your right-of-way and how to avoid them. This usually happens at intersections. That is the most dangerous place, not just for motorcycles, but for any kind of vehicle. There's so much happening at an intersection. So the first thing you need to do is make sure you could stop your motorcycle quickly. If you're afraid to brake quickly or you've never practiced it, you're in deep trouble. The time to practice that is not when that car turns left in front of you at an intersection. Practice from various speeds. Start at low speeds, 10 or 15 miles per hour, and then increase your speed to 20, 30, 40, or 50, whatever you happen to be traveling at. You need to be able to stop quickly from that speed. Now, if a car pulls out in front of you, you may have to also swerve out of the way as well as brake. You cannot do both at the same time. It's brake, release the brakes, then make your swerve. I'll demonstrate that to you right now. If your bike happens to be equipped with ABS brakes, it's so much easier. You don't have to worry about locking the brakes, but you still, in order to perform the swerve, have to release the brakes and then make the swerve. You cannot brake and swerve with maximum braking at the same time. Remember to cover both brakes. Anytime you're approaching an intersection where a vehicle might violate your right-of-way, have your hand poised over the brake, the front brake, and have your foot poised over the rear brake. That'll save you 1 second in stopping distance. At 40 miles an hour, that's 60 feet simply by covering the brakes. With no practice at all, you could actually save 60 feet at 40 miles an hour braking simply by covering both brakes. Remember to keep your head and eyes up and always focus about 12 seconds ahead of your path of travel. The further ahead you focus, the better. If you're coming to an intersection and you're looking 12 seconds ahead, you should be evaluating whether there are cars that might violate your right-of-way. You then have 12 seconds to devise a plan, whether you should stop or swerve or whatever you need to do. You've got 12 seconds. When you hear people say that it happened so quick I couldn't do anything about it, what they really mean is I wasn't looking far enough, so all of a sudden it was a surprise. Look 12 seconds ahead of your path of travel whenever possible. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up, subscribe. Every week, sometimes 2 or 3 times a week, I'll come out with a lot of tips. And these tips, if you follow them, I guarantee you they will save your life. Until next time.